never did thing before. I did it everywhere else, and only for certain people in my private groups, wherever they may be, and for all those who I give the privilege to know. But anyway, yeah, I'm on this. I figured I'd do this as appropriate for my first, just for shits and giggles, live YouTube video here. The subject matter would be appropriate to show the street and all that. My point, I was laughing at a couple of my haters. They just say whatever the hell because they don't like anything I do on YouTube. But anyway, cut to the chase. Get on with it. Yeah, these mask morons. I mean, well, anyway, I see on our TV news that they're kind of cutting back some of the mask mandates and all that stuff. I hope that works out. But anyway, doing this video to kind of nonchalantly smirk at people and talk about the little issue here too. Not that I make fun of these people, but I was telling some people, like, how you see strangers that didn't do shit to me, okay? You just look at them like they're crazy. You almost wish you had the power to be a ghost or something and heckle them or whatever because they're being stupid. You don't know who they are. They didn't do nothing to you, to be fair. But wearing a fucking mask, okay, in a public open street, okay? You're not on a bus. You're not in a big city where everybody's going in a subway or one of the busy streets walking shoulder to shoulder. And once in a while, even in like this town here, like what you see here, walking around the middle of the street. I actually was on my porch a couple of times, and I'll see these people walking in the street, walking their dogs, wearing a dang mask. They're not in no store, but they're walking down the street just like I'm doing now, walking in the street like you see here, right? I just saw one person walk by walking their dog, but no mask. But anyway, a street like you see here now. Do I really need to be wearing a fucking mask? Not that I see everybody doing it, but maybe I still see 2 of them per day. I think a little while back I saw 1 or 2 per day. You're sitting on your porch or something. It's not that cold out here. I feel like sitting on my porch because I got new porch furniture. I can't wait for spring to come, you know what I mean? But I can see like a city like Pittsburgh that ain't too far from me or whatever. If you want to take one of them streets, maybe a busy day where everybody's walking shoulder to shoulder, or fucking New York City and all these cities you see about where you got the busy ass streets or subways. But come on, wearing a fucking mask in a street like this, like you see maybe what, in a distance, a couple of people around here and there. But 2 retard, 2, 3, or 4, you know, you say under your breath like retards and all that, like showing off their obedience, like walking in the park. I mean, and you get what I'm saying. I had one of my haters, you know, they are obsessed with me a little bit. Everything I say is wrong. I mean, people are allowed to have their opinions, but it's like, well, if you don't like anything I do or say, how come you keep coming then? You know, you're giving me dirty looks. Did I look like I have more things than you, a little bit more money than you or something? And you don't like it? I don't consider myself no rich influencer, but I can bet that maybe I got a little bit more than these people that come on here, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, one particular hater, when I made like a status comment on certain media, like this one hater, like no content or anything, he can't answer me and tell me what he means, but when I'm talking about the mask issue and all that, like, and I'm making my issue like, come on, somebody got to wear a mask in the fucking park. And he comments to me like, what, you want everybody to die? Really, I want everybody to die. Why? Because I want to be telling them like, oh, do you wear a mask in the middle of the street in a park, in an open street, maybe where there's 2, 3 people walking by you? Do you? I mean, and any of your little friends, if you have any real friends, or the fake friends on YouTube, you hang in these channels and pretend to be friends, you know, people that post stupid shit. The hangouts for the perpetually, people that act perpetually 10 years old or whatever the hell. But I'd be like, and some commenter with no content tries to say, oh, I want everybody to die. I mean, what? It's like, what the hell? So when he says that, it's like, I'm like, wow, is that what you're saying? You go and you're trying to tell me that you go in your actual life. Well, you don't outright say that, but just by saying just that comment, oh, you want everybody to die, are you trying to lead me to believe that you walk around in a mask everywhere you go, out there to take out your garbage, to walk in a park, walk on a street like I'm doing now, whatever fucking street you walk around, you know what I mean? But this is just not much as a rant, right? But I don't consider any of my stuff like rants. I mock things and I passive-aggressively mock things. I mean, it would be like the stand-up comedian material, or if you don't fancy yourself as a comedian, you don't think you're funny, do like the Henry Rollins talk thing or whatever the fuck. But Jesus Christ. I'm probably going to delete this video after that. It's just a random rant and the traffic just distracting me, but just to test the live video to see if it freaking works. I think I'm happy with it or whatever the hell. But, what the hell, you know what I mean? But, alright, here we go. I'm home. And, I'm speaking the truth as I see it. And I'm not lying. Get it? I'm not lying. But, alright, now how do I stop this thing here? The buttons are a little bit different. But,